YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we're going to be talking about one NBA trade idea that sends Washington Wizards point guard Tyus Jones to the Lakers. And this is not my trade idea. This is coming from a source called NBA Analysis Network. So I'm going to put the link in the description so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. Now, for my Lakers, we've been, rumored to be interested in upgrading our point guard position. Tyus Jones is one of them from the Washington Wizards, and Colin Sexton from the Utah Jazz. And we've been already linked to some specific names like a DeJounte Murray from the Atlanta Hawks and some other players in foursome, right? Now, Tyus Jones of the Washington Wizards is like one of the players that the Lakers can use as a backup point guard. And here's a deal that sent him to the Lakers. So the Wizards would be receiving Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, a 2024 second round pick, LA Clippers via Lakers, a 2025 second round pick, LA Clippers via Lakers, and the Lakers 2027 second round pick. And then the Lakers received Tyus Jones. Now, the Washington Wizards, this team is rebuilding, and they're probably going to want to get some assets in return for Tyus Jones, some draft capital, and they're going to be in the lottery, right? And this team is just bad. They're one of the worst teams in the league. They're 7-33. They're the 14th seed in the Eastern Conference, and they're 2-8 in their last 10 games, and they're currently on a 2-game losing streak. So I believe, he could be traded. Tyus Jones and also Kyle Kuzma and their center Daniel Gafford could be maybe traded at the NBA trade deadline. So I think this is very interesting for the Washington Wizards, and they should be looking to move Tyus Jones and should trade anyone on the roster who's outside of their early 20s and can net them some value in return for him. And they'll be potentially landing a lottery protected first for Jones. But at the end of the day, he's a role player. He's a solid young player. He's 27 years of age. And a collection of second round picks is a more reasonable return for Tyus Jones. And that's what they're getting from me, right? They're also getting a athletic big, a combo big in Jackson Hayes. And I'm not the biggest fan of him. He's mid. He's athletic. He's very good in the pick and roll. A guy that's going to, be a lob threat, throw down dunks, but he's not the greatest rebounder. And for the Los Angeles Lakers, and the reason why we do this deal is because the Lakers hardly play Jackson Hayes. He doesn't really get too much minutes in the rotation, and he's not really disciplined. That was like one of my huge concerns about him when the Lakers signed him in free agency. Is he going to be disciplined? And he was like this raw project, right? Coming out of, college, playing for Texas. And when he was on the New Orleans Pelicans, he didn't really get too much, PT playing time in the rotation for the Pelicans, and he was a restricted free agent. So they let him go, and the Lakers signed him in free agent. So that was like one of the things I was concerned about that. And he's just not the answer for the Lakers, right? And then for Tyus Jones, he would be a significant upgrade over Gabe Vincent. I mean, Gabe Vincent's only played 5 games for the Lakers, and he's been a disappointment. He was supposed to be Dennis Schroeder's replacement, especially on the defensive end, and that just hasn't happened because of injuries. Now, I will say Tyus Jones does lead the league in assist turnover ratio, which is very good. He's one of the best backup point guards in the league, and he has ability to space out the floor. He's also a solid defender. I wouldn't say he's like this elite defender, not like this lockdown defender, but he's okay, and he's young, right? Like I said, he's 27 years of age. He is undersized at 6'1", but he does weigh about 196 pounds. And this season for the Washington Wizards, he's averaging 12.5 points per game, shooting 51.6% from the field, 2.9 rebounds, 5.8 assists, 0.3 blocks, 1.1 steals. He is shooting a career high from the three-point line, which he is shooting 41.2% from three on 3.8 attempts per game for the Wizards. And he's shooting not the greatest from the free throw line, right? It's at 73.1% from the free throw line. Last season for the Memphis Grizzlies, he shot like near 80.6% from the free throw line. So his free throw percentage is decreasing. It's getting lower. But for the Wizards, he's played 40 games out of 82. So he's played all games for them. And he's playing close to 28.2 minutes a night for the Wizards, which is the most minutes that he's got in his NBA career since he's been in the league, right? Now, for my Lakers, we currently 21-22. That's a record. We're the 10th seed Western Conference, and we're 4-6 in the last 10 games, and we just snapped our 2-game winning streak last night to the Brooklyn Nets, which is a disappointment because the first half we played really good, and then the second half we just completely disappeared. Like, I just didn't really like the body language from our players, and that's the biggest problem, right? We'll go like on a little winning streak, like on a 2-game winning streak, and then the next game we'll just come back to lose, right? But the Lakers need to make a trade ASAP. Lakers fans, you guys let me know in the comment section how do you guys feel about this trade. Would you be willing to part with Jackson Hayes and get a upgrade in Tyus Jones from the Washington Wizards? Drop a like on this channel, subscribe to this channel, turn on notification bell so you guys get notified for future Lakers content. And man, rumors are just heating up, which I'm super excited. This is like one of my favorite times of the season. You know, the trade deadline does begin next month on February 8th. And also, we're on the road to 3K subs. So I'm going to put the socials in the description so you guys can go check it out. I really appreciate that a lot. And I'm out of here. Peace.